Hey, what's going on, guys? So, I just got two panics. I got to replace some existing panics in my system. I got to replace one for me and one for my mother-in-law. I'm going to go through a couple different options. I did do some unique stuff on this. Just to point out, you can see there's the boxes. Just to point out, so you know, this is arm away, top left, arm away, disarm, arm stay. And a lot of people will tell you that you can put this as a panic. You absolutely can. What I like to do, not a lot of people know this is actually an 8-button remote. I like to do, if you'll notice, I've got a little red button, and the little man in the house has a little red star next to it. That's actually, I like to program that as my panic zone. And then what I'm going to do is that one there is going to be programmed to disarm my RV gate in case, someone comes over to look at the house or whatever. It can be disarmed rather quickly. I can take care of the arming even remotely, whatever. So, and you can see I wrote down 57, 58, 59, 60. That's my mother-in-law's, and 21 is the panic. And then I'm 35, 36, 37, 38, and 20 is my panic. Now, I won't have to on these, but when you program these in, and these are set for high security. You can see they're set for high security. I've never done the high security. I've always done low security. But I changed my wife's remote. I put it on high security, and it's already working, so I shouldn't have an issue with it. Now, because I'm replacing these two zones, I will not have to go to the keypad and tell the keypad that I need that remote to work. I will go over those steps, but anyways, let's get going. So let me bring this over here. Okay, now this is a Protection 1 it's a 320p1, which means it is a Protection 1 branded Vista 20p, which means I don't care what you change the code to, 2130 will always work. I don't care. See my installer code. Okay, I can put it to 4112, but guess what? 2130 will still work. So let's go ahead and jump into programming. Nope, I can't do that. You know why? Because my shed on partition 2 is armed. So let me disarm the shed. Okay. Now, the system, the shed, the partition 2 is disarmed. So let's try this again. Okay, you can see installer code 20. So when you're doing zones, which these remotes are, they're set up as zones. Okay, and when I say zones, I mean I'm talking about the doors. Okay, door, window, motion. Those are all zones, okay? There's two ways to do it. You can do it in field 56 or field 58. And you may be wondering what is the difference? Okay, 56. Well, here I'll do a zone in field 56. Okay? 5, 6. I'm not going to confirm. So now the first zone I'm looking for is zone 35, right? Okay, I hit the star, and that gives me a summary screen. You can see zone type 21, partition 1, report code 10. It's a button remote. That's what the input means, and then loop 3. Okay, so I'm going to star here. Now, what a lot of people will do at this point, if they're changing it out, is they'll do this. Delete it, and then you delete. Okay, now it goes to 36, but we're gonna go back to 35, and this is the same thing in field 58. Okay, so now when I hit, there's my summary screen, zone type 0, partition 1, input, but you can see, look at that, input type is RF. Now for the remote, that input type needs to be a BR. I'm going to show you how to change that using the 56 and the 58. Okay, if you leave that as an RF and you're trying to program one of these up and you're trying to do the auto enroll, hold the button down and you're just gonna pull your hair out, because it will never enroll, because that has got to be BR. So let's start here. We're gonna go to 21. Maybe I just, okay. Okay, I do want partition 1. Okay, I don't care about the report code, whatever. Now, this is where you're gonna change it. Right now it's a 3. We want a 5 for an RF, button RF. If you're doing like a hardwire zone expander, you're gonna do a 2 for aux wire. Okay, so we're gonna go to a 5 for button RF. Star. Okay, now you can see, now you can, I already took the serial number off, and you can absolutely just type the serial number in, but at this point just hold the button down. Okay, did you hear it beep? The number appeared. Do it again. And it beeped the second time and it confirmed. Sometimes with these remotes you can't press the button too quickly, if you will. Star. So now that's just a summary. We don't want to program the alpha. It's already set for 0, so click star. Okay, now it's enter zone number. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to 0 this out. We're going to go to star 58. Again, set to confirm. No. Now, we've already done zone 35, so we want to do zone 36. So let's go to 36. And again, now you'll see it's 20, partition 1, report code 10, button, all that, blah, 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 right? Now, let's just say what a lot of people will do at this point is 0 it out. So now, do you want to delete? Yes. So now we're going to go in back into 36. I'm going to show you an easier way to do this, and we're going to do, let's see, 36 was 21. Okay, now if you press the star at this point, you can't change any of these. So we want partition 1, so you can leave that. I don't mess with the report code, I just leave it where it is. Now here, again, we want 5 for BR, right? And then we hit star, and it brings you right to here. And then again, you're gonna hit the button, make sure you hit the right button. Okay, there's 1. And it confirms. Okay, so now you can see 37 is a 22. Now let me show you something a lot easier if you're simply replacing out a zone. Okay, you can see there's a serial number and it's flashing on the loop 2, right? You hit a 0 here, star, which is going to blank it out, and it's going to bring all this. Okay, so now just do the auto enroll at this point. Okay, and again, come on. Okay, now 38, you'll notice it says partition 2, because I want to be able to quickly disarm partition 2 with the red button. So we don't have to change it though, it's already there. So all I have to do is star, I 0 this out, I star, that blanks everything out. Now I come over and I hold the button, and again, and it's confirmed. Okay, so that's that remote. As far as the arm, as far as these 4 buttons go, now I got to do the panic. Okay, and the panic is zone 20. So we're going to go in here. We're going to go back to zone 20. Okay, and you can see it's set as a 06. I already programmed the alpha on this. If you want to do the alpha on this, I've got another video on the alpha descriptors, but you can follow it in field 56, or you can just go to field 82, and I'll briefly show you that. Now, since we're just changing it, we're not going to delete it, and you'll notice it says BR for button remote. Okay, so star, star. Okay, I zeroed that out, then I hit the star. Now it's red waiting. Now I hit both buttons. Now I want you to notice 0221749. I didn't even look at the serial number of the other one, but the other one should be 1748. And what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll go back to 38. Look at that, 1748. That's the thing, is these 4 are associated to one serial number, and of course the loop number changes it. Okay, and then the double button, the two red here, the 2 up top, I'll just say the top 2 and the bottom 2, right 2 and the left 2. Okay, that's associated to a different serial number. So now I'm not going to activate the panic because my system is monitored and I didn't put it in test yet. But now I've got the panic here. Okay, actually here, let's get out. Wait, no, I want to. Well, you saw when we were in 56 where it asked you if you wanted to program the alpha. Let's go ahead and start from here. Okay, we're done here, so we're going to hit 00 star. Now, remember when we did 56 star 56? Let's just go 5. Okay. Oh no. 35, which I just programmed. And let's just start through all of it. Okay. And then right here, program alpha. 0 equals no, 1 equals yes. I never programmed the alpha at this point, and I'll show you why. Again, I'm not going to go into full detail on the alpha because I've made a video on programming alpha. So you're going to go to star 82 and then program alpha. Yes. Now, in 56, you can't do custom words. Here you can do custom words like 11. Hey, look at that. Rank home. That's me. Okay. 12 is partition 2, and I have it labeled as safe. I could change it to RV, whatever. It's fine. And then if you have a partition 3, it would be 13. I don't have a partition 3. I didn't program partition 3. Now, at this point, you're going to hit 00. Yes to program the alpha. 0 for custom words. And then, let's see, I'm in, my panic is zone 20. So we're going to go star 20. Wireless panic. I didn't put my name in there, I guess. You only get 10 custom words on this. Maybe I already have filled. Now if I want to leave that the way it is, I would hit star 00. If I wanted to change it, I would hit star 20 and it would blank out everything I have. I don't want to blank it out. So star 00 star, because it's already set for no. So let's star 99. So now, okay, disarm. Oh, I messed up because that bottom one is supposed to be stay, and I did away. Let me just verify. Yep, that's away. That's the top one. And then the bottom one, which is away. So we're gonna get into programming. 2130800, and we know $36 star 58. I don't want to confirm, so 36. Okay, now I want to change that to a 20. I don't have to do anything else. Leave that, and then 0 out, star 99. So now let's try it again. Away, off, and stay. Off. Now, let me do this. You can see it says rank home. I'm going to toggle it over to partition 2, which is the master code or any authorized code followed by star 2. Star 2. Okay, now watch. Safe. Now I'm going to do a pound 4 because I have the quick arm enabled. Now you can see I'm arming partition 2. Now remember this button here? Disarm partition 2. Okay? So, and like I said, I'm not going to activate the panic right now, but I just wanted to cover with you, like I said, a lot of these videos will tell you that you can set this as a panic, and you absolutely can. But it's better to have a 2-button panic than a single button panic, because the 2-button panic is less likely to have false alarms. So that's all I'm going to go over with you for the time being. And now you'll notice, see how it defaulted back to rank home. Okay, so you do your mumbo jumbo here, and after about, I don't know, 30 seconds or so of inactivity, this keypad will default back to its home partition, which is rank home. So that's all I have for the time being. I got more content coming. Go ahead and please give me a thumbs up, a like. Go ahead and subscribe. I've always got videos coming if you have any questions on the alarm system, especially a Honeywell system. I know things about the Honeywell system that Honeywell tech support doesn't know. Maybe I'll cover with you how to read the codes, how to read the event history. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I'll cover that real quick. Code pound 60. You can see it says user 2. Okay, that's my remote. That's another thing. Oh, I was going to cover how to attribute this. That's right. So let's hit 0. So you can see user 2, user 0, because I did the quick arm. Okay, user 2, user 2, user 2. So I'm going to hit 0 to get out of there. Okay, now normally what you would do, this is assigned to user 2. I can't recall my mother-in-law's remote. I can't recall where it's assigned to. Let's just say 5. Okay, so what you would do is you're going to use your master code, whatever it is. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 as an example. You would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 0, 2, pound 4, and then we've got these 4 zones, not including 20. Okay, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, I didn't have to do that because it was the zone that I replaced was already attributed. But now what you would do, like for my mother-in-law's remote, for example, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 0, 5, pound 4, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 9, or 6, 0. You only have to do one of those zones. You only have to tell the system that one of those zones is needs to be active. So once you do your pound 4, 5, 7, then that's the whole remote is going to work. Now there is a way, and I'm not going to cover it. I don't know how to do it unless I'm looking at the paperwork, that you can actually program these into an RF 6150 RF, which I happen to have on the other side of that wall. That's my receiver. I don't like doing that. The benefit of doing that is this here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 zones associated to this remote. Okay, I've got 5 zones associated to this remote. I've got 5 zones associated to my wife's remote. So right there, that's 15 zones. Fortunately, I have the space for it, but when I run out of space, I'm gonna have to start putting these right into the keypad itself. So maybe if I do that, maybe I'll go over it. But for right now, I think I've given you a pretty fair amount of information. So yeah, give me a thumbs up, like. Go ahead and subscribe. I got more content coming. I can't tell you exactly what I've got coming because I don't have one specific interest. I've just got a bunch of different videos. So that's it for now. Thank you very much, and until the next time, goodbye.